Hey guys, so I received some Happy Mail from Notiq, and I bet you can already tell because of the beautiful print. You already know that this print is from Notiq, and I went ahead and just sliced it open because I did want to just truly unbox this right in front of you guys because their packaging is always amazing. And oh, actually, I feel like there's boxes in here. Okay, so how can I do this? Because they usually come in a dust cover, but it looks like they're in a box this time. So that's interesting. And here we go with the tissue paper. It is just so beautiful. So I can never take this off carefully, so I'm not even going to try. So let's see. Okay. So they are in boxes, and I did order 2 this time because if you already saw my first unboxing of their 2021 collection, you would have seen that I had already bought one of their covers. So I'll go ahead and link that video up here in the cards or down in the description box below if you haven't checked that one out. And fun fact, I placed this order before the one that I already unboxed. So that one actually came way too fast before this one, and I wasn't expecting that. So when I ordered this set, I placed another order, and that was for the Midi classic size, which will fit your Erin Condren, Happy Planner, Moxie Life, Go Get a Girl Planner. But that one actually arrived super fast, so I was so glad. But this one took a little bit longer, and that's exactly what it said on their website. So this was actually the first order that I placed. So let's see which one this is. And here we have the lovely little note. So let me go ahead and take that out for my receipt. And I just always love her handwritten letters. They're so personal, and I just love them. She's the sweetest and just so sweet and so personal. Like, I love all these small little touches. So I love these little notepads. And okay, so let's take a look at which one this is. And I'm thinking that I know it's one of the smaller ones that I purchased. So let's take a peek. And as you can see by the dust cover, it is another one of their bisque color, and I fell in love with this color right away. So when I made this purchase, I knew that I wanted multiples of this color. So this one, let's take that off, and it has that very beautiful hardware. And this one is actually a ring personal size. And I don't know, I'm thinking that I want to try a personal size for 2021, but I'm still on the fence about it. I'm not sure, but I knew that I wanted to order this one right away, whether I used it or not, just because I didn't want to miss out or have them being sold out. So I went ahead and grabbed this one. So here we just have a little card of how to take care of them. And I recently had to take some of the marks that were on mine because I do have 3 kids. It's not going to remain clean. So just look at this gold hardware. Everything seems like it's perfect. So I've seen videos where everyone checks the rings and make sure that they're not wonky or anything like that, but this one seems like it's good. It opened up really well. So we have some fly leaves or covers. I'm not quite sure what you call this one. And then we have a pocket here, and then this one right there, and then some right here, because I'm thinking maybe I want to use this one as my on the go, so I can probably put credit cards here and kind of use this as a wallet at the same time. And so we have the loop right here, and I did grab this one in this quilted cover. I'm not sure if that was the only design available or if I did end up ordering this quilted one, but I just love the covers, so I'm excited to be trying rings for 2021, and I've been inspired by that Mrs. Miller here on YouTube and over on Instagram. So if you guys ever need some inspiration for personal setups and plan with me's, go ahead and check her out, and I'll go ahead and leave her all of her information down in the description box below. So she kind of inspired me to try the ring system out, and I just love the size of this. It looks very doable and not as big, obviously, as a mini happy planner. So I'm really excited to be using this one. Hopefully I do stick to it because, like I said, I am on the fence about that one. And then let's go ahead and open this other one. And I do have a link in the description box below if you guys want to purchase one of these covers or agendas. And that way you guys can save 10% off of your order. And my code is STEPH10. But I'll go ahead and leave that down in the description box below if you guys are interested in saving a little bit of money. And so this is obviously the same color as that one. But this one is for the half letter planner. And again, here we go with the hardware, and it is quilted. And let's see. So here are the pockets. So very different from the personal size. So we have these right here. So, and then this one opens like that. You have this big one here, and then the scalloped one right over here, and then these ones for like your credit cards or little task cards or anything like that. And then I love that she includes these covers with all of her covers. It is very helpful. And actually this one says Notiq right there. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I don't think the other ones came like that. So that's such a really nice touch, and I love that you can hardly see that. It's not in your face and it's not bold, so I love that. And let me actually try how my current half letter planner looks in here. So this is it, and right now I have this pink cover from Martha Stewart, and you can find this cover at Staples. And then this cover here is from Jane's Agenda, and it came in one of her sub boxes, and I just love the print and the chunky sweater type of look here. I fell in love with it, and I also have a code for her shop, and I'll go ahead and leave that in the description box below, and that is going to save you some money off of your first Jane's Agenda order. So make sure you check that out. And then I do have this inbox from their shop as well, so I fell in love with this one. It is laminated and it's their inbox, and I do have cloth and papers vertical lined layout. And so let's go ahead and take this cover off. And I just love and fell in love with these clear discs. They are my favorite. And let's take this back off. There's no pockets here in this cover, just the pen loop, but that was completely okay with me. So what you could either do is maybe place it in with a cover that you already have, but since this does come with their own covers, why not use this one? So I'm just going to place this one here. That way that cover from Jane's Agenda is protected, because you just never know. And so there's that. And then we'll place this one here in the front. I'm just so excited to start diving into 2021 and start setting up all of the planners. I am just so ready for it. I'm ready for a change. So I can't wait now that I have all of my orders in. So that's the way that it looks. You just slide that back cover here onto this pocket, and there you go. It just closes nice and simple. It's not too tight and not too loose. That way you guys can stuff this or not stuff this as much as you want. So I just love that there's a little bit of wiggle room. And of course you have the pen loop in here. And I think that's the best feature about this cover. I love that the pen loop is right in here with this flap. And it's not just like randomly over here where they're usually at. So I actually love it right here. So that's the way that it looks. I love this color. I am in love with it. That's why I ordered 3 of them. And actually here is the Midi Classic size. So this is the one that I placed the second time around. So I placed this one first and then placed this one all by itself, but this one came in first and then these two came together. So like I mentioned, I'll go ahead and link this video up here in the cards or down in the description box below if you guys want to check that out. But this is the cover that I use to house my Go Get a Girl planner. That is the planner that I'm using as my remote learning planner. So it fits really nice in here. And now I have this same color in the quilted, in the half letter, and the personal size as well. I'm super excited to set all of these planners up for 2021. And if you guys are interested in purchasing one of these covers for yourself, make sure you use the link down below and use the code STEPH10 to save 10% off of your order. They're such great quality. You guys are going to love them. So make sure you check out the site. Just so many colors and sizes to choose from. But if you like this video, please consider subscribing and don't forget to check me over on Instagram at StephanyHappilyPlans. And I'll see you next time.